Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. A little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider. Wait. We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. The fans are shouting something as they panic. We won't make the playoffs. Let's ruin Boston's payoff. They shout it. Take. They blurt it out. Take. Put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. Is it time to do something kind of drastic? Your gameplay looks a little spastic. I don't want to sound too dramatic. Remember those rich guys as they sank to the Titanic? Just take. They blurted out. Take. Put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. They blurted out. Take. Put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. It's time to tank.
He rode in quiet, hat tipped low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, rig time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboys the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name.
What's up, insiders? Cheers to all of you. Let's go. We are in the pregame, game number 5, coming at you live from Coca-Cola Coliseum tonight in Toronto, right across the parking lot from BMO Field / Toronto Stadium, where they're hosting World Cup matches. It's great to have everyone here tonight. We need another big game from Archer Akhtamov and Easton Cowan this evening. Easton, our boy, it was so awesome meeting you in Chicago during Game 2. Thank you so much for signing the plaque behind me. And go get that championship tonight, my friend. Go get another cup, just like you did with the London Knights and the Memorial Cup last year. We're rooting you on, Easton Cowan and the Marlies. Great to see everybody here in the chat. Lisa Yellow, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights, Ben Javot. Good to see you, Ben. Glad you're here cheering on the Marlies. Fred Waterer. Sir, how are you? Great to see you. Dave Olson. Steph says, what's up? And Zachary McNally. Let's go. Great to see everybody here in the chat. There's Connor in the house as well. The Chicago Wolves trying to stave off elimination. They were able to keep the Marlies at bay during overtime last night and won the game in overtime to force today's Game 5. Now, the big news here is if the Leafs do not win tonight. Oh, lineups. Easton Cowan, Logan Shaw, Vinny Lecchieri on the top line. Cedric Paré, Bo, Grew, Ryan Torberg on the second line. Hames, Quillen, and Nylander, the third line. Sim, Johnstone, and Pizzetta, your fourth line. Defense, Thrun, Betting, Mermis, Villeneuve, Rifai, and Ben Danford. The goalie, Archer Akhtamov. Thank you for signing Tom's hat. Appreciate it. It was Tom's hat. He was wearing it. During the Marlies game, we're going to be showing you highlights of Game 2 from the second row right up against the glass. Julie, Tom, and I were there. We'll be playing that during intermission, and we are ready for the Marlies to lift the Calder Cup. If they lose, Game 6 will be back here in Chicago. I believe will be on Sunday, on Father's Day. So that will be fun. Maybe we'll go to that game before we go down to Princess Fairy Tale Land. Man, I can't wait. I just put my away message up on my computer. I hope it took. I have to double check it after the stream. And it's vacation time. Let's go. I'm so excited to go on vacation, and I'm excited to watch the Marlies tonight here against the Chicago Wolves. Their starting lineup, Nadeau, Suzuki, and Robida on the top line. Ryabkin, Phillip, and Unger Sorum on the second line. Slavin, Brindamore, and Gunler on the third line. Nuchev, Pavlichev, and somebody else. They took the graphic away from me, and I don't know the Chicago Wolves for nothing. So we're getting ready here in Toronto. It's a full house at the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Good try, my last name. It is French. Yeah, man, it's so hard with these handles because there's no spaces. So you get these lines like we had like Elise Beth Sato. Well, was it Elizabeth Sato? What was the name? We had to get it through there. But yeah, anyways, glad to have you here hanging out with us. We're hanging out there singing the national anthem right now. The U.S. anthem going right now, and they will be starting the Canadian anthem momentarily. I tried to see the lineup there, but the Marlies did not put their lineup graphic up until 4 minutes ago. Are you kidding me? All right, let's take a look at the Marlies lineup for this evening. Here it is. Force, boom, alt. Boom, shakalaka. There you go. There is the lineup tonight. The projected lineup for the Marlies. We'll make this a little bit bigger. Boom. Just like that. Projected lineup. There you have it. Shaw, the captain, leading the top line with Easton Cowan on the left wing. Vinny Lecchieri on the right. Cedric Paré, Bo Grew, and Torberg. This is a solid lineup for the Toronto Marlies. Archer Akhtamov has been on top of his game lately, so he gets the start over Dennis Hildeby. And man, oh man, there is that projected lineup. So thank you for that graphic finally working. How do you get into the app for this game, Finn? I don't know. It's on my Sling TV. It's on NHL Network for me. I'm here in the United States, outside Chicago. That's why we went to game 2 and we're going to go to game 6 should they go back. I've got the AHL website up, and hopefully this will suffice for the graphics in the next stream, the next slide when we go over to that one. Yep, it's on Flow Sports as well. Thank you. Is that Pickleball in the house? Let's go, Pickleball. All right, we got to get this chat popping here. All right, copying the link so that I can put it in the chat widget. Boom. There it is. And there's Connor. I hope Carmen's okay. Haven't heard from her in a few days. You know what? She actually messaged me a few days ago, Connor. So she's doing good. She said, sorry, I've been MIA. But yeah, she's doing good. So that at least appreciate you reaching out there. Love it there. Welcome in, everyone. Lisa Yellow. So glad you're here helping us count up the likes tonight. We're starting out hot. We're up to 19 likes already, and we haven't even started the game. That is more than we had on SOP today for the soccer game. So please hit that like button down below. Pickleball Pat, thank you, my man, for letting everybody know it's on Flow Sports. And there's Hack'em Gazarian in the house. Hi, Mike. Darren Radish is on the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is exciting news. Darren Radish signed to an 8-year contract, a #1 D-man. Hopefully Morgan Riley will go somewhere else. That will be the hope. But we'll see. Zachary McNally in the house with the Marlies logo as the profile picture. I love it, man. Let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome, Zachary. All right, now let's get this over to our main game setup. And we have got to, wait a minute. We don't got the Buffalo Sabres in here. What is this? All right, we're going to mute that bad boy out. And we're going to open up a window capture. Marlies 1. Boom, there we go. All right. Bear with me as I get all of this set up here, but at least we'll get this thing somewhat set up easily. And we are underway. The Chicago Wolves winning the faceoff. Number 4, Juuso Valimaki plays the puck out into the middle, and it's stolen by Easton Cowan. It's a 2-on-1. He's got Lettieri. Cowan to Lettieri in a great defensive play, cutting it off. And we are back in the offensive zone with Easton Cowan. He goes to drop to Lettieri, now sends it out in front, and it scoots through the crease all the way to the far wall. Here is the puck sent around the boards to Vinny Lettieri. Lettieri getting hassled by a couple of Wolves players, sends the puck back to the point, but it goes past Rifai and out into the neutral zone. The Marlies will go off for a change. All right, let's do this here. We'll do the ice right here. And then we'll throw up the score again right here. We got some neutral zone play. The Marlies dumping it up into the offensive zone. Chicago back to get it. Plays it ahead, looking for his forward, Brindamore. Brindamore can't handle it. Villeneuve picks it up for the Marlies. He sends it into the zone. It wraps around the boards. Primo out to get it, the goalie for the Chicago Wolves. Long pass ahead by the Wolves, and they're into the offensive zone. A nice shove by Sim over by the point creates the turnover, and the Marlies work forward. And Torberg works it into the zone, takes a shot, and it's saved by Primo. The first shot of the game, and we've got some fisticuffs going on here with Pizzetta and Rybakin going after each other, and the refs have cleaned it up now. And in the AHL, they do not allow any fighting. So, yeah, guys, it was really annoying at the game because I'm like, just fight, guys, just fight. We want to see a fight. Nope, didn't matter. They weren't fighting. All right, let's take this down a notch and over. Boom, shaka laka. All right. And here we go. We are ready to rock. There's the stats, and then we'll move this chat bot right on over so that we can put our chats up on the screen. Face-off is going to be taken again. Tossed out of the circle is the Marlies player, and Paré gets into the circle. Go Marlies! Lock in. Perfect. We will pop that right there, and maybe we'll throw another background, hockey background, into the... Here's a chance for Benning as he walks into the zone, takes a shot, and it's deflected wide of Primo and the Wolves' goal. Long pass ahead for the Wolves, goes too far. Benning is back to touch it up, icing with 16:48 remaining in the first period. The Marlies 0, the Wolves 0. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Make sure to say hey in the chat. Poor Blue Jays, Lisa. Yeah, that was a tough one today. They were in town here in Chicago, and man, oh man, that was a tough game tonight for the Blue Jays. This afternoon, actually, is what we're talking about. But was the final score like 9-2 or something like that? It was wild. Wild. There we go. Now we're in business. There we go. Perfect. There it is. All right, I think we're set now. Oh, 2-16, Jonathan W. Whoa, man. I stopped paying attention to it when it was like 9-0. And, wow. How long till puck drop? Gordon, the puck is already dropped, my man. We are live and rocking. It's 16-19 left in the first period, and the Marlies are looking pretty good to start this one out. Here's Jacob Killen in the face-off circle, and the linesman will toss the Wolves player, number 9, Joel Nystrom. What's up, Tom? Here's Killen, wins the draw, back to Danford at the point. Danford takes a shot, it's blocked. Rebound out in front, and Primo will glove it and hold on. Tom in the house. 7-0 Cubs after half an inning. Oof. Dave Olson, so glad to have you here cheering on the Marlies. Finn Sprott in the house as well. Let's go, Marlies. Thanks for being here, guys. Lots of fun here in the chat. Tom?
Is that in Chicago?
No. It's in Toronto. All right.
They have in Chicago. I mean, Toronto.
3. This is the last one. If the Wolves win tonight, they come back here for Game 6 on Sunday. If the Marlies win, they win the championship.
Are we going to go to Game 6?
Probably not, because we're heading down to Princess Fairy Tale Land.
When?
The day of the game. All right, well, here come the Wolves. Bringing it into the zone is Noah Phillip. He sends it back to the point. Shot is ripped and blocked by the Marlies. Easton Cowan brings it out of the zone, plays it ahead, looking for his teammate Lecchieri, and he cannot get it to him. The Wolves will send it back into the offensive zone. Danford makes a play and then loses the puck out in front, and the Wolves get a great chance. Josiah Slavin with the shot, and it's saved by Akhimov. Whew. Man, oh man. All right. So, Easton Cowan with a nice defensive play and starting to break there. And we've got some good old videos lined up for the commercial breaks of our good friend Easton Cowan rocking it out in Chicago. And then also a good shot of Easton with his promos for the channel, which he so graciously does for us through Cameo. Easton, you're the man. It was a pleasure to meet you with my kids. Thanks for signing the stuff and chatting with us for a minute before you guys hopped on the bus. Here come the Marlies, working it into the zone, send it down around the boards, and it's picked up there by the Wolves, and they will go off for a change. Slavin will work it into the Marlies zone, and now gets it taken away there by Dakota Mermis. Mermis switches sides, sends it ahead, and here comes number 43 ahead to Pizzetta. Pizzetta loses the handle, and now the Wolves pick it up. Ronan Seeley picks it up and now loses it by the side boards in front of the penalty box, and the Marlies might have a break. Sim walks into the zone, plays it over to Pizzetta. Pizzetta can't get to it, and now the Wolves bring it back out of the Marlies offensive end. Marlies turn it back over in the neutral zone. Now a chance for Chicago as they walk into the zone 3-on-2. Big hit coming in from behind by Sim. And now the pass goes back to the blue line. Seeley's slap shot blocked. Big block there by Johnstone. Benning picks it up in the corner, wraps it around the boards, can't get it quite out of the zone. It stopped at the blue line, but now the Marlies poke at it and get it out of the zone. All right, here is the Marlies working it ahead, and they almost turn it over. Bad pass on the far side, but now another rink-wide pass, and this one meets the stick of Torberg. Torberg brings it over the line, and it is offside. Torberg offside, and the Marlies. So that should take us to our first commercial break of the afternoon. And I got to set up that sub counter up here, man. We got to get that thing going. Pavlichev getting rocked by Sim. Big hit on that one. Here's a word from our guy, Easton Cowan.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, Easton, thank you, sir, for getting everybody to hit that like button and share this link out. We're up to 30 on the like button. Come on now, we got to hit the like button a little bit better than that. Gotta hit it a little better than that. 30 likes, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Come on now. All right. Marlies coming back. John Gruden, the head coach of the Marlies, not the football coach, the hockey coach. Steph in the house. What's up, Steph? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you, man. What's up? Yeah, tough day for the Jays. Man, I can't even speak. It is hot. It was a tough baseball game, but hey, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. Still early in the season. There you go, Jonathan W. saying the Leafs made a trade with Tampa Bay. That's right, we did. And we brought in Darren Radish for a 5th-round pick. Obviously, going to be a free agent, so there wasn't much to get. It's kind of like the Mitch Marner trade, right? Last year, Mitch was going to be a free agent, so we got a little bit from the Knights in return. All right, here we go. Slap that like button like your mama taught you right. I love it, Ben. I love it. Trade was last night, announced today, says Jamie. Thank you, Jamie, for that one. Jeff Mitterling in the house. What's up, Jeff? Here come the Marlies. Paré walks it in and takes the shot, saved by Primo. Rebound saved again by Primo. And he will hold on. The Marlies getting closer. Getting closer. All right, bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm over here managing children. All right, the Wolves with offensive zone pressure. Puck gets sent to the faceoff circle. Shot from the boards is saved by Akhmov, and the Marlies will clear. Easton Cowan chasing after it. He can't get there. The Wolves get there first. Long pass ahead by the Wolves. Bringing it into the zone is Unger Sorum. Sorum. Long pass for the other corner is deflected down by Easton Cowan and now picked up by the Wolves. Unger Sorum takes it back to the point. Now whips a shot at the net and it gets over the glove of Akhmov and it's 1-0. A hope and a prayer thrown at the net by number 14, Felix Unger Sorum from Norway. And how did that happen? How did that happen? Just comes up to the point, throws one at the net, and boom, just like that, it's 1-0 Chicago. Man, 4th goal of the playoffs for Unger Sorum. Okay, here we go. I'm back. I'm a little messed up here, but I got the best kid in the world, and that's why I'm wearing her shirt right now, actually. I've got Bella's volleyball shirt on. I will always be your biggest fan. Bella number 99. Let's go. Helping us out. Tearing it up every day. Working, kicking butt. So proud of you, kid. All right, here we go. Morocco and Scotland. 1-0 Morocco. All right, thanks for the update on that one. That should be a good game. All right, here's Foote behind the net for the Wolves. Number 52, Cal Foote, son of Adam Foote. Lots of former NHL players, kids on these rosters. Robida, Suzuki. No, not Suzuki. I don't think Suzuki. I think he's brother, Nick Suzuki's brother, if I had to guess. The Marlies better not blow a 3-0 lead, LOL. Jeff, they better not, but that would be the leafiest thing they could do. But I don't think that's going to happen. Cowan is invisible. Tonight he's actually had a couple good chances. He played a good puck up the ice after a good defensive play earlier in the game too. He's doing all right tonight. Better than he was in game 2, Steph, for sure. The Marlies are dumb enough to blow this, says TML. All right, Leafs fans, come on now. I know we get down because we're Leafs fans. Here comes Pizzetta wrapping around the net, and there is a penalty coming up to the Wolves. Woo! Power play is coming up for the Marlies. Johnstone earning earning the penalty on the Wolves. All right, so taking the penalty is Valimaki. Valimaki goes behind the penalty box doors, and the Leafs/Marlies will have another crack at it. USA advanced today. Yep, they did. We did that game over on SOP today. Mark my word, the Marlies will win this game 4-3. I love that optimism, and that will be a hell of a game. Is it overtime? Do you think it's going to be overtime or no? I'm thinking overtime tonight. I can just feel it. I can feel it. There's the eyeballs from Steph. Let's go, Steph. All right, Villeneuve back to get the puck behind his own goal. Plays it out into the middle of the ice. Here's Torberg. Now over on the right to Shaw. Shaw goes into the zone, sends it back behind the net, and it's picked up there by the Marlies. Sent back to the point. Here's Villeneuve's shot. Save. Bo Gru gets it out on the right side. Shot is blocked. Rebound for Shaw. His shot is saved by Primo, and the Wolves will clear. Villeneuve brings it back up the ice for the Marlies. Now drops it back to Torberg. Torberg with speed through the neutral zone. Plays it out to the left side. And the puck is wrapped around the boards to Alex Nylander. Nylander goes to the point, takes a move, takes a shot, and it's saved by Primo. Nylander ends up getting the puck back, sends it down to Torberg. Now back to Sim. Now here's Quillen, gets over the boards and into the offensive zone. Nylander's shot, almost deflected home by Torberg. Now he's got it back behind the net, 30 seconds left on the power play. Here's a pass out into the middle, broken up there by the Wolves, but it falls to the Marlies at the far boards. Marlies still in possession. Now Quillen goes down to the corner, wraps behind the net, sends the puck back to the point for Alex Nylander. Nylander walks in, makes a move, sends the pass down to the goal line, walking out in front, taking the shot, and the save made by Primo. And the game stays 1-0 for the Chicago Wolves. Man, oh man. There you go. At least the Argos play tomorrow. Go Argos. I want to do an Argos game. Not right now, though. Not yet. Maybe after the World Cup, we'll do some Argos games towards the end of the season. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, almost 200 in the chat. There it is right there. Number 200 crossing in. 45 likes. Thank you so much for being here. Please take a few minutes. Take a few seconds. Hit that share button. All right? Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Let's get more people in here. YouTube absolutely loves it when people send in, if you send your friend a text right now, send a text to one friend with the link of this live. If we get 10 people in here off of external links, YouTube will blow this chat up to 400 in a matter of 20 minutes. I guarantee it. It's up to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, out there watching. And there is a long clearance down the ice by the Wolves for icing. And I'm over here yakking. I should be talking about the game. Thrun back to pick it up for the Marlies. And Lecchieri looking a little bit invisible tonight there. My friend Steph, you were saying Cowan was looking invisible. Dude, Lecchieri's looking rough so far this evening. But he has locked in for most of these Calder Cup playoffs, so I think he'll be fine this evening at some point. Faceoff is won by the Marlies, but goes all the way down to the other end of the ice. And actually, it was a clearance by the Wolves. It'll be icing. Thanks, Belle. There's the love of my life. Hi, babe. Love you. Bella's making fun of me right now. It's fine. It's fine. All right, face-off coming up. Shaw in the circle. He wins it back to Easton Cowan. He takes a shot that gets deflected. Rebound outside the crease is poked through, but not home by the Marlies, and the Wolves will bring it out of the zone. Here is the puck right onto Artur Akhtamov. He will glove it, then send it out to his teammates. And this should be offside. No, it's not, because the Marlies are going to pick it up and get it out of the zone anyway. Here's a long pass across the ice to Easton Cowan. He's working in on that right wing. Now, sends it back looking for Lecchieri. Can't get it to him. Ben Danford tries to pinch, but the goal scorer for Chicago, Unger Sorum, breaks it up and keeps it in the zone there and will not get it out the blue line. Easton Cowan, centering pass, looking for Lecchieri, blocked by the Wolves. Great idea from Easton Cowan there. Lecchieri just too slow to react on that one. All right, the Marlies reset, bring it back in. Dakota Mermis, who threw Tom a puck in the pregame warm-up. Tom, where's that puck, man? Can I see it? Here comes Sim working in off the point. Shot, blocker save. How have the Marlies not gotten one yet? Rebound all to the right side. Sim picks it up, wraps around behind the goal, goes back to the point, now turns. Takes a shot, it's blocked in front and will be cleared only to the blue line and kept in momentarily by the Leafs. Great job by Sim to keep it in, and then unfortunately, he gives it away to the Wolves, and they will send it up the ice into the neutral zone. Marlies trying to even this up before the end of the first period. We've got 6 minutes and 12 seconds left. Totally, Tony Lynn. Totally. All right, here comes Chicago again, trying to make a move in. Shot is blocked in front. Doesn't make it all the way to Akchimov. And now we've got a Marlies player down on the ice. Ooh. So I think we're going to have another penalty coming up here to the Wolves. Number 10, Noel Gunter, just pulled down the Marlies player after he hit Bo Grew. And Benning gets right in front of him, and Benning goes down, and it's going to be a penalty on the Wolves. Another power play opportunity here for the Marlies. They have to convert this. Come on, Marlies. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Let's make our way up to 100 likes. We've got 54 in the chat right now. 54 thumbs up. Let's keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Here come the Marlies, bringing the puck up out of their own defensive zone and into the neutral zone. Here is Mermis. Mermis plays it out wide, looking for Killen, and it gets broken up there by the Wolves. And Unger Sorum plays the puck up to number 79, Victor Nuchev. Nuchev works into the zone. Here's a pass. Number 27, Ryabakin takes the shot. It's blocked, and the Marlies take it away. 5:15 left in the first. Tom, can you bring me that puck, please? You're not coming back down here? Wow, you're that lazy right now? Oh, you're burning to death. Oh, Tom, I feel so bad for you. Oh, Tom, there's lots of clean laundry in there, buddy. I know, you don't have to get upset, Tom. It's all right. Maggie Gaming in the house. Radish, the highest paid Leafs defenseman of all-time Leafs history. Crazy, Maggie. Great to see you, my man. Thank you for letting me know about that trade when it happened. Appreciate it, my man. Here come the Wolves. And no, there is no power play coming up for the Marlies. That was just a bunch of talk by the announcer. So the Wolves have the puck in the offensive zone. Marlies on the defense. Here's a rush up the ice by Seeley. Now played back to the point. Robida takes the shot. Deflected in front and goes wide of the goal. Picked up there by the Marlies. Alex Nylander scoots it ahead, and a lot of Marlies will go off for a change, and a long shot sent in by the Marlies. Who was that? Can't tell that wasn't the far side. But Cedric Paré is on, and he is putting the forecheck on the Wolves. They dump it in and chase. First back is Villeneuve. Villeneuve ahead to Mermis. Mermis sends it up to the forwards, and here come the Marlies. Over the blue line. Sends it back. Here it is out in front. Oh, what a play by number 77. They're trying to fire it home. The ref says no goal, and Bo Grew is pointing at the goal, in the puck in the goal. And the ref says no, he's waving it off because the Marlies were slapping away at it apparently after he blew the whistle. A nice play there by Torberg trying to tuck it in short side. but couldn't get it past the outstretched leg of Primo. And once that puck got past his one pad, the ref blew the whistle immediately as he covered it up with his back pad, most likely over the net. That's in the net. That should be a goal. Torberg is even pointing to it. That puck is stood up over the line. Mark Giordano, assistant coach, standing over the bench, former Maple Leaf. Man, that was cool. Met him, shook his hand, was like, hey, coach, great win today. And then the guy next to me was like, dude, that's Mark Giordano. I'm like, I thought he looked familiar. That was fun. Leafs still have $20 million plus Mo probably gets traded. Man, huge, huge. All right, so that's going to take us to a commercial break. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell so you don't miss it when we go live for Marlies games, Leafs games, World Cup games, Argos games, TFC games, Raptors games, Leafs games, football games, every kind of game imaginable. Anyways, I'll shut up and let Easton talk.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you, and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go! And boom, right there, Easton Cowan, number 53, right on the plaque. My man, thank you so much for helping us grow this awesome community, 100,000 plus and growing. Now, we just need a signature right here from Mr. Joe Bowen, the legend. We'll get that done at some point. We'll get it done. Now, let's get back to the hockey. 4 minutes left. The Marlies with the puck. Here's a pass into the zone. Chasing after it there is Bo Grew. He sends it back to the point for Villeneuve. He pokes it further, and it's broken up there by the Wolves. Vierling tries to clear, and it's not kept in at the line by Villeneuve. He just lost it over the edge of the line, and Alex Nylander has to get back to help him out and push it forward. All right, here is the pass ahead now, and the Marlies back on offense. Here's Nylander. Walks in. Good poke check from behind by the Wolves defenseman. Marlies get it back. Sent back to Villeneuve at the right point. He takes a shot. Saved by Primo. Rebound out to the left side and picked up there by the Wolves. The Marlies have dominated most of this period outside of that Chicago goal. 11-7 in shots right now as it stands. The Marlies looking for number 12. And there it is right there as the pass out to the middle is shot, and a weak shot is gloved down by Primo with 3 minutes left in this one. So the Wolves are the farm club for the Carolina Hurricanes. Kyle Caswell in the house. Jeff Middling has become, because Hiller is an analytical coach for the analytical GM, and I feel he will be great here. I love it. I think there's a lot of hype around Hiller. I think there's a lot of hype around Hiller, even though he was kind of out of left field. Wasn't the pick that most people had, but, you know, it is what it is. We don't make those decisions. We want a Marlies goal stat, please. Lisa, I'm with you. Who's with Lisa? Let us see those pink hands, and let's get the wave going for the Marlies. Go, Marlies, go. I actually don't have a Marlies logo put in for the emojis, but we'll use the Leafs logo instead for right now. All right, and we've got another commercial break. What in the heck is going on? All right, well, we'll just do this one too.
Hey everyone, Easton Cowan here. Huge thank you to the Toronto Sports Insider community for showing up every game and cheering on the Leafs together. Big shout out to all of you for building the best Leafs community online. Go Leafs, go.
Big thanks again to Easton Cowan for that message. And honestly, thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that's here tonight. This Toronto Sports Insider community shows up every single game with passion, knowledge, and love for our Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what makes this place so special. Whether you're here every night or brand new to the stream, you're just part of all of it. Let's keep cheering. Let's keep supporting. Let's keep enjoying Leafs hockey together. And let's get that chant started. Go, Leafs, go! Go, Leafs, go! Go, Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. Go, Marlies, go! Go, Marlies, go! Go, Marlies, go! I love it. Jeff, the Leafs fan, wants to see a goal. Let's go. Julia D in the house. Good to see you, Julia. Zachary, I love that profile picture, man. I got to update these emojis over here. And then maybe if we do go to game 6, maybe we'll just bring the tripod and broadcast the game right from the stands. Then everybody can watch live. All right, here come the Wolves now. 2-on-1. Sent over to the left side. Unger Sorum replays back to the right. And it's another goal. Josiah Slavin hammers it home for the Wolves. 2-0 Chicago. Just like that. 2:11 left in the first. And yikes. Marlies down 2-0. Woof. Man, Slavin with the one-timer. Great pass from Unger Sorum, who's having himself a night. A goal and an assist. Jonathan, can you please stop eating all the cat food? Sorry about that. All right, here come the Marlies. Bo Grew works into the zone, takes the shot, and it's saved by Primo, and he'll hold on with 1:57 left in this first frame from Coca-Cola Coliseum in Toronto. The Marlies won game 1, won game 2 in overtime, won game 3, lost last night in game 4, and trailed game 5 2-0. 96 likes on the stream. Mega thanks from Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for keeping us tallied up. Let's get over 100 right now. There's number 97. Where's 98? Are you? Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. One of the 276 hanging out with us. Hit that like button. Come on now. Let's get over 100. Let's go. Yeah, reverse sweep incoming. We expect too much from this cursed franchise. Oh, God. Don't even put that into the universe, Mohi. Don't even do it. Like and subscribe, friends. It's free. 99, 100. There is 100 likes as we're just about to hit 300 in the chat. 289 to be exact. And we have a face-off to the right of Primo, the goalie for the Wolves. Marlies win the draw. Back to the point. Now here's Bo Grew. Takes it to the left circle. Now skates back to the point, loses a blade, and almost loses the puck. And now Chicago will clear and has a quick 2-on-2 break. Broken up nicely by Benning. Benning plays it ahead to Paré. And Paré trying to work it up. And the Wolves player is trying to start a fight with the Marlies player to no avail. Nystrom back to get it for the Wolves. Oh my God. I can't wait to see if that picked up. Oh my God. That's amazing. 49 minutes, almost the 50-minute mark exactly. Remember that, babe. We got a whistle as the Wolves Nystrom skates over to his bench. Sim heads over to his bench. No more John coming from the Marlies and the Wolves. That is true. That is true, Steph. That is true. So, yes. Oh, God. 2-0 for the Wolves. Oh, my God. He walks in on Akimov, and it's saved. The rebound out front shot and saved by the Marlies defenseman Villeneuve and cleared out of the zone. It was almost 3-0 for the Wolves. Somehow, some way, it is not. And that is a lifeline for the Toronto Marlies. What a save. 2-0 for the Wolves. Man, oh man. Great play by Villeneuve and Mermis going back. Haynes getting in there as well. Luke Hames making a good play defensively. And yeah, ever since you said something about Easton being invisible, I haven't seen him. You just cursed Easton tonight, my man. Let's go. Come on, Steph. Come on now. Oh, my God. Here is Johnstone. Walks in. Gets it over the line. Pass ahead. Tries to get it in to Pizzetta. And now Pizzetta's got it in the corner. Pizzetta takes it back to the point. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Goes deflected wide. Benning sends it back to Pizzetta. He skates behind the net out to the circle. Back to the point for Benning. He shoots and scores! The Marlies on the board tonight. 2-1. The comeback is on. Let's go, Marlies. What a shot by Benning at the point. I believe Sim got a deflection. And what a shot. And what a goal. Man, we needed that big time. Big time, big time. Last game, Invisible 2. No, last game he was. The game 3, he had the goal. And Akimov with the shutout. So, there you go. All right, so Benning with the goal, or maybe just an assist, because Sim is claiming it, saying he knocked it down. But we'll see. Right now, they're going to take a look to see if it was hit down with a high stick. And maybe the celebrations and Sim trying to get credit for the goal might come back to bite him. It's a goal. It's a goal. All right. There's the shot. And then, yep, there is Sim getting the deflection on it. And it's a goal. Beauty. Go Marlies. Chris Gerber in the house. Yay. Let's go, Chris. Fred Waterer. Come on, Marlies. I love it. This is why a 2-3-2 series sucks. Marlies went up 2-0 on the road, but can't finish it at home. Jamie, I know. But the good thing is, if they don't finish it at home, that means I get to go to another Marlies game. All right, so Slavin is talking to the ref, trying to get an explanation on why that goal counted. He's saying it was a high stick. It was not. It was not at all. All right, the like button just keeps on climbing. We're over 100. We're at 108 right now. 421 in the chat. Thank you for sharing this link out to your friends. Thanks for texting them and getting them in here. I really appreciate it, everybody. Here, how on earth? 3-1 lead in the third period. Marlies did a great imitation of their parent team. Yes, they did. We don't want to talk about that. It's in the past. We're focused on tonight. Marlies, Wolves, game number 5. 2-1 Wolves, 10 seconds left in the first period. And here's a chance for the Marlies. Centering pass. Shot is deflected by the Wolves, and they'll bring it out to center ice to end the period. And that will do it. A big hit there by Rifai on Unger Sorum. And now some more jawing by the two teams. Man, oh man, this has been craziness. This series. They were jawing in Chicago. They're jawing here. And there's a huge super chat. TML $24.99. Go Marlies, go. $10 super chat. You are a rock star, TML. Cheers to you. Let's give big hype in the chat to TML. Let's go. Fred Waterer. Big time goal lights. Oh yeah. We need to lock in and tie the game, says Hackub. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, TML. $24.99. Much appreciated for the super chat. That is huge. It helps this channel out immensely. So cheers to you. Thank you to you. Now we're heading to intermission, where we're going to have the highlights of game number 2 run through pretty much the entire intermission. We'll see you guys in about 15.
Yeah. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider. Wait. We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. The fans are shouting something as they panic. We won't make the playoffs. Let's ruin Boston's payoff. They shouted, tank. They blurted out, tank. Put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. Is it time to do something kind of drastic? Your gameplay looks a little spastic. I don't want to sound too dramatic. Remember those rich guys as they sank to the Titanic? Just tank. They blurted out, tank. Put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. They blurted out, tank. Put our draft pick in the bank. All season you stank. Come on, Leaf. It's time to tank. It's time to tank.
He rode in quiet, hat tip low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, egg time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboys the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple Leaf maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest.
Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys, the new gun in town.
Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky.
Cowboys here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd.
They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts and trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and Hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands. We bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup.
You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Holy Mackinac, the leaves are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Now let's sing it, Betty Joe to know, yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants "Go Leafs, go!" Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah, yeah. Today thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know you made the Leafs a better team for calling what you saw. When you couldn't believe your eyes, you cried, holy Mackinac. Maybe this year they'll win the cup. Holy Mackinac. Yeah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the second period. Right now, we've got the Marlies taking the ice with the Wolves. Great to see everyone here this evening. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We need some Wolves fans in the chat. Or not Wolves fans. We need Marlies fans in the chat because the Wolves fans are here and letting us have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fred Waterer says, what is going on here? There we go. All right, now we've got it going. Wolves will win. Look forward to Game 6. We'll see Moonlight Starry Nights. We will see. Another Wolves fan, Tyler in the house, says, let's go Wolves. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Glad you're here having a good time. Jacob Sherwood in the house. Let's go Easton. Let's go Easton Cowan. We need you to do something this period. Get us back into this one. Down 2-1. The Wolves bring the puck up. Seeley hits the red line, dumps it down, and is picked up there by the Leafs Thrun. The Marlies Thrun. He plays it ahead, looking for his captain, Logan Shaw. Shaw is dispossessed along the near side boards, and the Wolves will break. Slavin dumps it in. Villeneuve back to get it behind Akchimov in Toronto territory. He sends a long pass ahead to Easton Cowan. Cowan across the blue line, lays it off for Villeneuve. Villeneuve dumps it down behind the net. It's picked up there by the Wolves, and the Marlies will retreat. Here is a dump in by the Wolves. It goes right off of Akchimov's stick, and that might be an offside as the Leafs, the Marlies rush. And yes, it is, I believe, offside. Lecchieri. All right, 18:27 in the second period. Welcome into all of the new subscribers. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and watch that number continue to grow. Yes? Yeah, in my wallet on the desk right here or in my pocket? Always want money.
So I can take my kid to his game. This youth sports is a.
All I got's a one. You single.
Didn't I give you a lot of singles?
Yeah, I put them in my wallet.
Oh.
All right. It is so stupid that they're not broadcasting this on Sportsnet. I thought they were. That's crazy. Would love to see this series go 7. That'd be something, Tyler. That'd be crazy. The Wolves pressuring into Toronto territory.
See how much money I'm making you lately?
You're making me lots of money right now. Love it. Here come the Leafs. Killen takes it away, and here's a break. Nylander in on goal. Dumps it back. Here's the shot. Saved by Primo. What a chance for the Marlies to get the tying goal, and the Wolves clear it out to the red line. Rafai dumps it back in. Love you too. See you when you get home.
Catch you on the flip side.
Yep.
Not a flippy flap.
Oh, I need a cookie. It is time for some homegrown up in here. All right, Wolves playing some defense. Marlies in the offensive zone, fourth line. Johnstone sends it back to Pizzetta. Now goes back to the point for Rifai. His shot blocked in front by the Wolves and cleared out into the neutral zone. And in the process, number 22, Skylar Brindamore, gets a penalty, and the Marlies will go on the power play. Hook. The hooking call. All right, so Johnstone over to Pizzetta, and there is the penalty right there. Nice job by Michael Pizzetta. Nylander just doesn't quite have the speed of his brother. All right, so here's the power play. Face-off is won by the Marlies. Passed over to the right side. Here's Easton Cowan. Dumps it down low to the goal line. Walks out, shoots, and scores! What a goal by Bo Grew! The assist to number 53, Easton Cowan, and we are tied at 2. Let's go, Marlies. Big goal, Bo! Bo Grew with a banger. Gets the pass from Easton Cowan at the goal line, takes a couple steps back to the circle, and risks it past Primo to tie this up with the power play goal. Great shot, great goal, tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, tie game. That's what I'm talking about. Who's fired up? Jeff, the Leafs fan, is fired up. Who else is fired up with me? Oh, Zachary McNally's is fired up too. Let's go. Killer for the Wolves. Too many dumb penalties, says Tyler. Yeah, the penalties will kill you, man. It kills you. 3-1 Marlies in the series, says Strange Thing fans. Glad to have you hanging out with us here tonight. Rifai picks up the puck, sends it ahead to Sim. Sim passes over to Pizzetta. He shoots high of the goal. Primo might have gotten a piece of that one. Wolves break it up the ice. Number 15, Pavlichev. That tall. He is tall as heck, man. Pavlichev is, God, I think he's listed at 6'7". 6'7". Jacob Sherwood, great assist. Easton, give that guy the puck. Let's go. Easton Cowan with the assist. Hackab Gazarian, let's destroy the Wolves. Will Toronto have a parade if they win tonight? No, I don't think there'll be a parade. Unfortunately, it's not the Leafs. If it was the Leafs, definitely parade, but not the Marlies. I don't think. But maybe they will. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Did they have one in 2018? All right, Toronto back to get it in their own defensive end. Let's go, Marlies. Chant going loud at Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Wolves walk back in. Here's a shot from the point. Saved by Akhimov. Rebound. Back behind the net. Cleared out to the blue line. And it will be icing if the Wolves play it. So the Leafs, Thrun, will have some time. The Leafs. Thrun, not the Leafs. The Marlies. Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Nikita is a giant, LOL. He is. And when we were at the game there at Allstate, he came out the back there by the parking lot. And my God, that guy was huge. Huge. All right, here we go. Leafs with Marlies with a turnover. Here's Alex Nylander. Walks into the right circle. Shot is saved by Primo. And out of play, we will have a face-off coming up. And another penalty coming. Number 82, Bradley Nadeau, heading to the box. And the Marlies will go on the power play. Man, Tyler, dude. TML, penalty, Wolves. Donald Curtis in the house. Leafs should have kept Easton Cowan on the ice more. I agree, Donald, but however, since he didn't reach that amount, certain amount of games, I believe was 50, he was able to play in the Calder Cup playoffs, which is huge for his experience. So Mermis draws the penalty, and the Marlies are going on the power play. So Shaw gets into the circle against Brindamore. And the linesman holding on to the puck. Now Shaw waiting for it. And there's the draw finally. won by the Chicago Wolves. They go to clear it. It gets hung up on the boards, and now Chicago will have a break into Toronto territory. Villeneuve playing the Wolves player into the corner, and he loses the puck there to get it for the Leafs is the goal scorer, Bo Grew. I don't know what word I was going to say with F, but yeah, there's a power play right here. Minute 33 to go for the Marlies on the power play, and the Wolves clear it down the ice to Akhimov behind his own goal. For sure, agree with you there. That is why they didn't use Nylander that much. Agreed. Oh, this scares me. Once Preems lets in one, the floodgates open. Oh, yikes. Yikes, man. But that's a good sign for us. Easton Cowan in the neutral zone. Plays it ahead, and now it's dumped in, and Logan Shaw is ripped down with a stick skating into the zone, and that very easily could have been called a penalty, but it's not. The Wolves get the puck and send it down the ice. Villeneuve back to get it. Here come the Buds. Marlies into the zone. Pass back to the point, and it hops over the stick of the Marlies player and all the way back down. Ben Danford back to get it. Now lays it back behind Artur Akhimov for Hames. Hames walks up out of his own zone, gets to the red line, dumps it back. Picked up there by Jacob Killen. Everybody on side waiting, and there's the dump and chase. Killen sends it in. It goes back to the point for Hames. Hames sends it across to Mermis. Mermis over to Nylander. He walks to the stop of the circle, gets in, sends it down low to the goal line. Centering pass broken up nicely by the Wolves and cleared out into the neutral zone with 5 seconds left on the power play. The Wolves are going to kill this one off. Long pass ahead, breaks into the zone. Offense coming for the Marlies. Here's a chance now. Torberg in the right corner. Plays it out to Hames. Hames spins to the left circle. Now gets it back behind the net to Killen. Killen sends it out to the on-rushing player, number 61, Pezzetta. Pezzetta gets to the circle, takes a shot. It's blocked by the Wolves defenseman, number... Ooh, I thought it was number 11, but it's not. Who is that? Number 6. Ryan Suzuki was not the defenseman, it was the centerman. And now the puck pops out to Seeley. Seeley ahead. Gets it out to Bradley Nadeau. Nadeau, long pass over to the left side, and a big hit there by the Marlies player. And now the Wolves answer back with another big hit on the Marlies behind their own goal. Pezzetta gains speed through the neutral zone, crosses the blue line, walks in towards the goal, wraps around the net, gets to the left circle, now dumps it back in. Way more exciting than I thought it was going to be. Here's the chance out front. Sim turns, shoots, blocked in front, and the Wolves will break. Wolves into the neutral zone, sends the pass over to the left side into Toronto territory. Number 9, Nystrom takes a shot, blocked in front by Foot. He was trying to redirect it, but it redirected wide. Pass back to the point is misplayed by the defenseman and out into the neutral zone. The Wolves reset. 11:28 left in the second period. Back in 2018, the Marlies did hold a celebration at their home stadium for when they won the Calder. They didn't have a traditional parade. Okay, that's cool. I'm good with that. There we go. Hackham locking in, baby. Let's go. Donald's got the wave going. Let's get that wave going, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Here is a big hit by the Wolves on Sim in the corner. Wolves take the puck out, send it to the point. Shot is saved by Akhimov. And now there's going to be a penalty on, I believe, the Marlies, as Benning laid out one of the Wolves players. And now the Wolves, number 4, Valimaki. And now you got Sim. He's taken down Fensa. Holy cow, this is crazy. Man, oh man. All right, so the penalty's going to the Marlies. The extra penalty, at least. I'm sure there's going to be some more penalties. Let's go. The Macronial with the wave. Love it. Jeff, the Leafs fan. Edson Liel, Brazil. Happy to be back here. Great to see you, Edson. It's been a long time, my man. Great to see you all the way from Brazil. Go, Marlies, go. And let's take a second to hit that like button and share this link out.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. Thank you, Easton, for helping us with this channel. And now we need you to help the Marlies across the finish line. We're halfway home. Game number 5. Just over 10 minutes left in this period, and boy, oh boy, do we have a thriller here tonight. Just like pretty much every game in this series, it has been a great, great game. Let's go. There will be a parade, TSI Mike. Lisa and I will push a shopping cart down Yonge Street. We'll hold the plaque up with Easton's signature, and maybe they'll bring the Calder Cup. Edson Leal, I hate soccer. This is why I love hockey. Brazil, it's very rare to find a Brazilian that does not like soccer, Edson. Let's go, Marlies, all the way from Cali. Everyday gents in the house from California. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for being here. Very cool. John Antonis in the house. Let's go, Marlies. And Steph is back. What's up, Steph? Hey, Fantastic Finn. Day 13. Sorry I missed some of the last streams. It's okay. You don't like soccer, you said. That's cool, man. It's all good, buddy. I love soccer. All good, dude. Some people don't. A lot of people don't. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this hockey game here. So, the Wolves on the power play. The Marlies win the draw and send it down the ice. Valimaki back to get it for the Marlies. You could do this in Toronto at the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Let's go, Marlies. Guess who's back? Back again. Stefan. What's up? And TD3 in the house. What's up, TD3? Kevin Robbins, welcome in. Let's go, Marlies. And here is a shot by the Wolves, and it's saved by Art Akhtamov. Now sent back to the point. Wolves just cycling the puck, not really getting any dangerous opportunities yet. Walked in on the left sideline, now drop back to the left point. Here's the pass out in front, broken up by Mermis and cleared by the Marlies. 55 seconds and counting on the Chicago power play. Shaw with a good forecheck in the neutral zone, even though then it wouldn't qualify as a forecheck, but whatever. And now here's a pass ahead for the Wolves. Player loses his edge, and Mermis will clear down the ice. 35 seconds left. The Marlies killers will go for a change. Seeley brings the puck up out of the Chicago zone, laces it around the boards. Akhtamov plays it, wraps it around the boards himself, and it goes out of play as it's hit down by a arm of the player and out of play. So, let's win this one. Edson says, let's go Marlies. Love it, Edson. Love it. Scotland lost 1-0. That's the final, eh? All right. All right, so 19 seconds left on this power play for the Wolves. Marlies still in the box. Face-off in the Toronto defensive end. Cedric Paré wins the draw for the Marlies. And now it's taken back by the Wolves and sent back to the point. Here's a shot from the point. Saved by Akhtamov. Rebound to the right. Torberg gets there and sends it down the ice. All the way down. The Wolves will reset, and that will do it for the power play as it's now over. The Marlies with a big kill. The Wolves bring it back in. Shot from the left side. Saved by Akhtamov. Rebound goes back to the right point. Shot on the near side boards is saved again. And now the rebound out in front. Played out to the left to shot and somehow misses the net. The Wolves just had a huge opportunity. Foot shot from the point is blocked by Paré. The Wolves still have it in the zone. Keeping the pressure up. Here's a pass back to the point. Foot walks in. Shot is blocked by Cedric Paré. Alex Nylander plays it up the boards, kept in at the line by the Wolves. Nylander gets it back, plays it off to the right side for Thrun. Thrun and the Marlies move it up into the neutral zone. Paré sends it back down, and now it's taken by the Wolves. Long pass ahead, here's a chance. Back, trailer, shot, and it is wide, deflected wide into the corner. Nylander gets to the puck and sends it up the ice. This will not have enough juice to go for icing. Oh, it does. Oh my God. The linesman slowed down. 2 Wolves players slowed down. And the puck barely got over the line. Unbelievable. Are you at the rink announcing all this? It's my first time being on here live. I'm from Toronto in Greektown. Nice. I am not. Announcing from the arena. I'm announcing from my basement. And I actually live just outside Chicago. So it's actually wonderful because we were at the game for game number 2. And now we might be able to go back for 6 if the Marlies can't finish it off. But I think we're going to get it done tonight. Knock on some wood. Let's go, Marlies. Come on now. Danny Dansoy in the house. What's up, Mike? To you and your family in the Maple Leafs and Marlies community. Still kicking in the Philippines. Cheers, brother. Cheers to my Nova Scotian boys. Cheers, y'all. Go, Marlies. Show the Leafs a win. Danny Dansoy in the Philippines by way of Nova Scotia. Cheers to you, my brother. Let's go, Marlies. Let's finish off this Calder Cup tonight. Marlies win the draw, send it out of the zone, but it's kept in at the blue line by the Wolves. Nylander and Paré digging at the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. They finally get it out, and now the Wolves bring it back in. Here is a pass in front, blocked by the Marlies, and now they will break. Get to the blue line, passes back to Rifai. He takes a shot, saved by Primo. Rebound goes off the wall and back to Primo's glove. He'll hold on with 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second period. Great announcing style. Thank you, Carmelo. Thank you. Much appreciated. Love Chicago. A lot of Greeks there too. How are you doing, brother? Let's stick together on both sides of the border. Love Americans. Love it, John. I'm born and raised in Toronto and then moved down to the States later on in life. And yeah, man, both countries just get along. I love it. I love it. All-State Arena is great. It really is a great venue. I love it. I love it. Rooting for the Marlies from Belgium. Lameke in the house from Belgium. Let's go. All the way in Belgium. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe we should put the link out for the live or the where is everybody watching from, which it's going to be a little bit from the Canada World Cup game yesterday, but that's fine. That we did the World Cup game yesterday for Canada. Huge win. So let us know where you're watching from in the chat and click the link that we're going to send out. It's going to take you to our live viewer map on our website. What's up, soccer fans? Let's go. Now's the time of the show for you to let us know where you're watching from in the chat. And click the link that's pinned at the top to take you to our live viewers page on our website, TorontoSportsInsider.com. See where everyone else in the world has watched from in the past. As I get out of the way, there it is. My Vanna White impression is not very good at all. Let us know in the chat below, city and province in Canada, city and state in the USA. Let us know what country you're watching from. And let's have some fun back in the chat. Cheering on Team Canada today against Qatar in Vancouver. My grandma lives just down the street from BC Place, and I hope she is able to get outside a little bit to listen to the atmosphere out there. Big shout out to all the family in Vancouver. Now let's get back to the soccer, and thank you for participating and clicking that link and checking out our website while you're at it. Go Canada, go! Dang it, I was muted. Thank you, TD3. Well, to everybody that I just put your chat up, I was saying what's up and thank you. And then also, Belgium in the house. I love it. And thank you for clicking our map to see where everyone is watching from. All right, we're back underway, and the Marlies, Benning hits number 82, Nadeau, in the corner. They start exchanging a few pushes, and both are heading to the box. We'll see a little 4-on-4 hockey coming up. Audio. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. All right. Is that, oh man, Jamie, I remember, man, Jamie Boyd, one of the OGs here on the channel, OG Insiders. Appreciate it, John. Love everything you do. Super great. Keep bringing the best of you on live sports. Appreciate that. We'll actually be doing some World Cup games from Princess Fairy Tale Land down by the mountain and the creek. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for vacation. We're leaving on Sunday, possibly right after Game 6, should there be a Marlies-Wolves Game 6 at Allstate Arena. They got Adam Fox and Trocheck from New York for Riley. Trade just happened. Are you kidding me? Did I miss that? That's crazy. Glenview. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm actually out towards Naperville. Tyler. Very cool. All right, Bo Grew with the puck. 4-on-4, minute 50. Left in the 4-on-4, 6:29 left in the second period. Here come the Marlies. Villeneuve walks it over the red line, sends it into the zone, and it's picked up there by the Wolves. They send it right up the boards to number 10, Gunler. He tries to play it up to Brindamore. Brindamore goes back to his defenseman, and the pass is intercepted by Dakota Mermis. Mermis gets it to Shaw. Shaw, cross-ice pass to Bo Grew. Okay, see you, love you. And here come the Wolves into the offensive zone. Shot from the point from Brindamore is blocked. Goes into the corner. Now a chance for Gunler. He takes a shot. That one is saved. And now there's a turnover. 2-on-1. Here's the break. The shot in and saved by Archer Akhtamov. Beautiful save. Holy bad pass is right. What you think of the Wall trade? I think good trade because we picked up two good defensemen. Now the other from Tampa. Sorry to lose Benoit, but we got two new good ones and good defense. Good defensive. Yes, I agree 100%. I like the Wall trade. I'm okay with it. You know the show called The Rookie? I do not. I actually watch zero TV, Jonathan. None. If it's not sports, I don't watch it. And most of the time, I don't watch sports unless I'm live because I got 4 kids. I'm running around like crazy. And that's life right now. That's life. Life. All right. So, takes us to another break here in the action. 5:39 left in the period. We're almost at 700 watching and approaching 200 likes. Hit that like button. If you're new here, make this number up above my head go crazy. We're at 108,733. Can we at least get to 108,750 by the time Easton's done telling you to hit that subscribe button? We have a guy who's playing in this game right now is going to tell you to subscribe to this channel. Easton, take it away, brother.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you. and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go! Let's go. All right, 7:37. We're working on it. We picked up 4 in the break. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell. Appreciate it. Sub just because I love the enthusiasm. Keep it up, and home to see you at Allstate soon. Hope to see you at Allstate as well, Tyler. But next season. Here come the Marlies. 4-on-4, about 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Here is a pass down low. The Marlies, Rifai takes it back. Now here it is to Cowan. He goes back to the point, spins, taken down, no call. Cowan sends it in front, rebound, scores! Jacob Killen puts it home with a beautiful assist from Easton Cowan, and the Marlies are up 3-2 in the second period of Game 5. The clinching game if they can get it done. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm a first-time viewer. I want to give a shout out to my fellow Cape Bretner Logan Shaw on the Marlies. Let's go Marlies Oxblood from Cape Breton. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Thanks for being here, and glad you're enjoying yourself. Marlies take the lead. Jacob Killen with a beautiful finish on a great pass from Easton Cowan. And just a beautiful backhand from Killen. And it's in the back of the net. 3-2 Marlies. Let's go. Waka says, love the commentary. Best one in a while. Thank you, Waka. The soccer is slow, man. Hockey, that's why I had to do hockey. I'm like, I gotta bring the hockey back because the energy is just so much better. Let's go, Marlies. Lisa Neal's fired up. So is the Macronio. And the Marlies are digging away at the puck in the corner. And the net is off, so we'll have another whistle. I love this Akhimov kid. He is good. He is very good. Killen really needed that, Steph. Big goal for Jacob Killen. Big assist from Easton Cowan. And now we've got some fighting going on by Rebakin and Foot. They've got Sim in the corner. Let's go, Marlies. Let's go. So they show the replay of the pass there. Killen from Cowan, back to Cowan. Cowan sends it into the middle. Killen is there, backhands it home. Done and done. All right, so here we go. 4:12 left in the second period. Hey, there it is. Steve A in the house. Let's go. I got here and a rodeo broke out. Yeehaw. Let's go, Steve A. Love it, man. Yes, yes, brother. What an announcement when you go, brother, in Chicago City. You know it, man. Do you think the Gudis will come to the Leafs? No, I don't. He better not. No, it's not good for the Leafs. Hockey is the best, most interactive among players. Agreed. Agreed. Here is the Wolves pressuring in Toronto territory. Foot plays it down into the corner, and it's picked up there by Easton Cowan and played forward. Now, the puck is lost by number 71, Lecchieri. Vinny Lecchieri following up the play. Wolves bring it up the ice. Launch a pass and will chase. Akhimov out of his goal. Leaves it off for his teammate Rifai. Rifai with a long pass up to Lecchieri. He deflects it in, and coming up on it quickly are the Marlies. The Marlies, Bo Grew gets whacked into the boards, and that's going to be a penalty on the Wolves. But to me, that's just hockey. Wow, that's pretty fancy right there. How was your night? Nice. I'm so happy for you. So fun. That's fun.
Let's show the chat.
Oh, we're going to show the chat what Julie got from her boyfriend today. Whoa. That's fancy right there. Not bad, Joseph. Not bad. Connor's watching. everything the Leafs are doing right now. You know it, man. You know it. Go Marlies. Wolves penalty on the big hit there. Power play coming up. And yes, T.Slot says we do need a Gudis type, but not Gudis. Yeah, Leafs do need the grit, Steph, for sure. John says, I am watching Tempo, Connecticut. They're playing live on TSN and listening to you. I've got 2 games going on here. Love it. The WNBA, the Toronto Tempo. Very cool. Their inaugural season. Here is the face-off. It's won by the Marlies to Lettieri. He shoots. He scores! What a goal! Lettieri off the face-off, and it's 4-2 Marlies. That didn't take long, ladies and gentlemen. What a goal. What a goal. Finally, Vinny Lettieri steps up to the plate and gets a big hit. That's some baseball for everybody. But that's the goal right there. Vinny Lettieri after a quiet night. The face-off won. Easton Cowan sends it back to the point. It's sent out into the middle, and boom, another assist just like that. Easton Cowan over to Villeneuve, over to the point man, slamming it home. Let's go. Yes, hell yeah. Artie had a couple games last year and we'll get more looks. I think unless there's a trade, we'll see Stolarz, Hildeby as the combo. Agreed. Next season, I think it'll be Stolarz, Hildeby outside of a trade. But yeah, Akhtamov probably 2-3 years out, if I had to guess. Let's go, Marlies. Probably two. Is it intermission? Not yet, Tyson. Not yet. Here is a clearance by the Wolves, and it is icing. The Marlies are rolling now. You know it. I've watched the Leafs clinch two series wins while flying on a plane. Let's see if the Marlies can also win the Cup also in a plane. Very, very cool there, the Pedro. Hope you have a safe flight. Enjoy. Glad we're able to bring you the game. Here's the faceoff, won by Chicago. Here's a pass over to the right circle. Shot, saved by Artie. Big save, Akhtamov. Rebound, goes back to the point. Here's Seeley. Now, here walks in, gets the shot from the corner. Saved by Akhtamov. He'll hold on. And we'll have a face-off to Akhtamov's right as Hames takes the Wolves player, Phillip, into the boards to keep him off his goalie. Steve A. Mike, did you say 10 minutes ago Riley got traded? People were talking about it in the chat. And I don't know if there was a trade or not. Hi, Sarah.
Is mom on your live?
No, she's not.
Okay. So, guys, my sister's boyfriend got me a dumpling.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Man, Julie's boyfriend is, he's trying real hard.
And it was so cute, the bouquet of flowers.
That was really pretty. Yeah, she already showed everybody.
But, and it's sugar filled. And guess what color I got, guys? I got purple.
Wow.
I know.
Pretty fancy.
So beautiful. I know. Sugar filled and everything. Because I approve of him, guys.
Okay. Well, I'm not so sure yet. He seems like a nice kid, but I'm not sure.
He is.
All right. Face off won by the Wolves. And Mermis getting to it in the corner. And we're going to have a penalty coming up here on the Marlies. So Torberg will go to the box and Chicago will get a power play for the last 2 minutes and 14 seconds in the second period. Thanks for streaming. It came in really clutch. You're very welcome, the Pedro. Very, very welcome. Just chimed in. Is it the first period? Nope. Ronnie, it's the second period. 2 minutes left in the second period. Yes, thanks to you announcing it. I just want to say both teams are really good to be in the finals, but I'm rooting for my Marlies. 57 years here in Toronto, so I got to go with my city teams. John, that's awesome, man. 57 years in Toronto. That's awesome. Shorty time. Riley not traded yet. Is it getting closer, Steph? Is it getting closer? Thank you, Jeff. Okay. They moved JW because they lose Hildeby on waivers. Artie right now owns this net, but the big team has to play things differently. Agreed. All right, Wolves power play. The Wolves bring it up to the blue line. They stop, and it'll be offside. Number 82, Bradley Nadeau, works into the zone. before his teammate, and that will cause the icing. Nah. He said he wouldn't waive his no trade. So I don't know. We'll see. But Maggie says differently. Don't forget to hug your dad on Father's Day. Just giving you a hint. I guess it's one of your daughters. God bless them all. It is one of my daughters. And she is very excited by getting that little toy there from the other daughter's boyfriend. So that was nice. But yeah, Father's Day. Can't wait on Sunday. It'll be a great Father's Day if we happen to be at Allstate. But all right, so now another penalty coming up here to the Marlies. Uh-oh. Cedric Paré into the box, and the Wolves will have a 5-on-3 for 1 and 37 seconds. I love it, Fred. Marlies 4, Wolves 2. That is a very weak call. Very weak call. An elbow off a draw. Not good, Danny. Not good at all. All right, Shaw is into the circle, and the Wolves win the draw. Here is Unger Sorum. Plays it back now to Suzuki. Suzuki down low. Now back to Unger Sorum. Down to the goal line. Now skating out is Seeley. Here's a cross-ice pass broken up by the Marlies and out into the neutral zone. 1:10 left in the 5-on-3. The Wolves bring it back in over the line. Unger Sorum brings it in and takes the pass across to the left circle. Now back to the point. Back to Unger. He takes a shot. Saved by Akhimov, and he will hold on. 57 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the period. Whoa! Is that Mark Duffney? My man! Is this a rig to get the Wolves back in the game? It very well could be. Mark Duffney, great to see you, my man! From Newfoundland. Go, Mark, go. Glad to see you, JJ Star 2022. And there's Steph, GOAT. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. You are the GOAT. Love it, man. Love it. USA, US Henrik in the house. Good to see you, Henrik. Edson, great game by the Marlies. Here is a pass over to the left circle. Shot saved by Akhimov. Rebound over to the corner. Sent back to the point. Valimaki plays it over to Unger Sorum. Now over to the left circle. Shot is saved on Nadeau. Puck pops loose. Goes back to the point. Here's a block by one. He fakes it. Now sends it across the ice over the stick of the Wolves player. And it is now up to the point. Here's a shot from the point. Saved by Akhimov. That shot was going wide anyway. Now here's Suzuki. Down low. Walks in. Shot by Valimaki. Is saved by Akhimov. Point blank. What a game. Love it, love it, love it. G-Power Anoof living in Nova Scotia. Very cool, very cool. Glad to see you, Mark. That's awesome, buddy. Awesome. There it is. Love seeing and hearing from all the Maritimers and East Coast Mafia in here. Cheers. You know what, Danny? That's the best part is this Marlies team was actually the St. John's team moved to Toronto. So what was the St. John's team name? They were obviously the St. John's Maple Leafs for a while, but I thought they had a different team in a different league. I can't really remember. All right, we are up over 800 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 228 likes on the stream. Let's go. I was so happy to see Mike doing this game tonight. Cheers, sir. Cheers to you, Fred. Here comes Chicago. They are just jamming away at the puck. And somehow it is not in the net, and then the ref will not blow the whistle. The puck goes out to the circle, and it's lifted over. Unger Sorum scores again, and the fans cannot believe that a whistle was not blown. It is 4-3. Unger Sorum gets his second of the night with 6 seconds left in the second period. Awful. Just awful. Shot, big save by Akhimov. Mermis tries to clear. The puck's loose in front of Akhimov. He tries to cover it up. He can't. The ref would not blow the whistle as the puck was just laying in the crease. Yeah, just couldn't get it covered, man. Just couldn't get it covered. Pops out, bunch of Leafs hanging over it, and it goes out to the Wolves. They bang it home. We have ourselves a new hockey game. I'm here because thanks to you, I can hear what the score is because it's not on my TV unless I pay for it. So thanks to you, I'm able to hear it live on YouTube. You are very welcome, John. Glad you're here. Kay, welcome in. Go Marlies. Most Johns aren't saints. What? St. John's and also in St. John. Anthony Young in the house. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you. All right, 4-3, 6 seconds left in the second period. My goodness, what is going on here, Marlies? Let's finish this game off. We need to finish this series off. Man, all right, so Rafai gets the puck and sends it back to his goalkeeper, and we are done with the second period. And boom, another super chat from TML 24.99. Awesome stream, awesome super chats tonight, TML. Big shout out to TML. You are a rock star, my man. Thank you for the amazing support. All right, Rafinha just missed a sitter for Brazil. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to put that game on. Can't watch it on TV. Glad I found you on here. Great. Buds roll. You know it. Wearing my Charleston Chiefs jersey for Marley Luck. Nice, Ronnie. We'll take it. Whoa. That's crazy. That is wild, Danny. Absolutely wild. And with that, we are going to head to intermission. Let's check out our live viewer map, shall we? All right, off to intermission we go. And of course, we'll have the highlights from Game 2, live from Allstate Arena in Chicago. We'll have those game highlights from the second row as Julie, Tom, and I were live at the arena with some awesome seats, watching that overtime victory in Game 2. What a game it was.
Yeah. I got off work. Grab the bus. Got 45 minutes.
All right, here we go. Now we're in business. We got the camera on. We got the mic on. We got the music going in the background. We'll mute the music in the background for now. And let's take a look at our live viewer map. I just put the link out in the chat. We'll send it out again. It's pinned to the top. Click that bad boy and let us know where you're watching from all over the world. Let's get that map up. Where is it? Come on now. I know I got a map somewhere. All right. Where is that map? There it is. We got Australia in the house tonight. We got Canada. We got the USA. We hit some more earlier today as well. All right, let's put this guy up there. Transform. Reset. Boom. All right, there it is. There's our map. There you go. Click that link and you will pop up just like somebody in Toronto just did right now. Big shout out to those in Toronto and those of you who are clicking the link in the chat to find out where everyone is watching from. We've had a lot of fun with the chat during the last World Cup game, the Canada game. Unbelievable. We had viewers from all over the world. In fact, we even had somebody from Qatar in the house as you can see right there at the bottom. It's about to go away. One more click will put it away there, but then there it goes. Qatar was in the house. Japan, Costa Rica, Colombia, Cambodia, Brazil, Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, Spain, the Great Britain, UK in the house. Very, very cool. And there they just keep flying in. There's another one from Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. Halifax in the house as well. Argentina in the house. Say hi in the chat from Argentina. Let's go, Argentina. Lionel Messi with the hat trick in game one. Whew, crazy. That was me. I just clicked it. Jeff, the Leafs fan, just clicked it. Very cool. Very, very cool. There's another few more popping in from Canada. And that takes us to intermission, and I just received a job from the wife. I will be back in a few minutes, going to refill that water, and we will be ready for a big third period ahead.
Young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming, better play dead. Cowboys are new, gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys are new, gun in town. Yeah. Cowboys are new, gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys are new, gun in town. Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky. Cowboys here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts entranced. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and hard and won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands. We bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup. Well, the game's gone into intermission. Our team's grinding out the opposition. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do.
Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Now let's sing it, Betty, Calder Cup, yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants "Go Leafs, go!" Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah, yeah. Today the games are streamed online, chat rooms everywhere. I clicked my link to TSI and see my friends all there. Our gracious host, Mike, he's the most. His family helps out too. The online hockey experience, Joe Bowen says it true. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Yeah. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. Yo, yo, yo. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac, we'd like to thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know.
Connor, are you self-promoting? Now, Connor's been a good dude, man. Connor's been with me since the beginning of YouTube back in 2018, and we are underway in the third period. The Leafs farm team, the AHL team, the Toronto Marlies, 20 minutes away from lifting the Calder Cup as champions of the league. Up by one. The Wolves will do everything they can to bring it back. Welcome into all the new subscribers. We're over 750. Let's go. 108,757. Welcome in to all of the new subscribers. And yeah, Fox is a pipe dream, says Wayne Scarlett. Hey, there you go. There you go. Where is this? There it is. Boom. Chat is live, fired up. Absolutely love it. 716 in the chat. And here come the Marlies. Bo Grew turns it over in the neutral zone, plays it ahead, looks back for Cedric Paré, and he overpasses it. Paré cannot reach it, and the Wolves will get it cleared. Now the Marlies bring it back into the zone. Marlies shooting from left to right on your TV dial. Here is Villeneuve. Good defensive play in the neutral zone. Plays it ahead to Easton Cowan, who is leading the AHL playoffs in scoring. Rookie scoring 18 points for Easton Cowan. He is 4 ahead of the next best. They're not in the playoffs anymore. So Easton Cowan is going to lock that title up throughout this playoffs. Now they just have to get one more win to make the Calder Cup theirs. All right, here's Chicago back behind their own net. Played out wide to Valimaki. Valimaki sends it up the ice way too far for his teammate, but the linesman says no icing. Marlies get it back. Long pass ahead for Alex Nylander. He sends Jacob Killen into the zone. Killen gets down to the corner, passes it around the boards, trying to get it to Nylander, but the Wolves get there first. Nylander with a strong defensive play, pokes it back into the corner. The Marlies have not lost possession in the zone yet. Here comes Nylander, works around on the backhand, goes behind the net, gets to the near boards, lays it back down behind the goal, and scooting out to get it is Jacob Killen. He goes to the far corner, wraps it around the boards, and gets it down low to number 43, Luke Hames. Hames plays it back, and his pass is intercepted by the Wolves. They will bring it out of the zone. Wolves trail by 1 with 17:44 to go in the third period. Marlies looking good so far in the second period with 3 goals to Chicago's 1 right at the end of the period. Aiden looking for a stream. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. It's the AHL, bro. Ron in the house. Good to see you, Ron. 1 more period. Let's go. Glad to have you hanging out with us, Ron. All right. Marlies with the puck. Here's a pass ahead, looking for Sim. Sim trying to get to it in the corner. There's a couple Wolves right on him. The Wolves wrap it around the boards and get it out of the zone. Villeneuve has to chase it back, and it will not be icing. Mermis plays it ahead, and the Wolves get it, take a shot from the point, and it's into the glove of Artie Akhtamov. Nice save. Nice save. All right, 282 likes on the stream. We are 18 away from 300 this evening. Help us get over 1,000 people here in the chat. And only you can do that by sharing this link out, by hitting that like button. That's how you do it. All right, there's a show Easton Cowan on the bench. And the Marlies get ready for the faceoff in the defensive zone. Into the circle, Ryan Suzuki for the Wolves, and Paré for the Marlies. It's won by the Wolves. Bringing it in is Valimaki. He shoots. It's blocked in front by the Marlies. Back to the point. Here's a shot from the point, Seeley, and it's saved by Akhtamov, sliding out of his goal to glove it down and get the faceoff. Oh no! My camera battery died. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Got to go get that. Got to go get a battery from the charger. A great stretch pass by Thrun sends Easton Cowan in all alone, and he's stoned by Primo. What a chance that was for Easton Cowan. Apologies that I was not here. We've got to deactivate, activate, and we're back. There it is. Let's go. Face-off won by the Marlies. Offensive zone face-off, and now being pinned up against the boards by Brindamore and Foote. Marlies trying to get the puck out into a scoring position. Hames holding it up against the boards. Nylander comes in to help. Nystrom comes in to help his Chicago Wolves teammates. The puck is still sitting in the corner. And somehow this puck has not come out. What a scrum in the corner. Finally, the puck is loose, and the Wolves play it out of the zone. Marlies send it right back in, and it taps off the leg of the player for offside with 15:06 left in the third period. Oh, man, I'd love to see Scotty Lawton back with the Leafs wearing the C. I don't think that's going to happen, Danny, but I would love to see it. Rumor I heard was Crosby for Matthews. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not to brag, but I was like number 7. Fred was like number 7, and there it is. We're over 300, 302 on the like button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hitting that like button and getting us up over 300 on our way to 400 now. Here come the Wolves, breaking out of their own defensive zone. Pass ahead. Pavlichev over to the right, and a good defensive play by the Marlies. The Wolves keep it in the zone. Get it out in front. Taking a whack at it, and it's another big save from Akchimov. Whew. Man. Marlies clear it down the ice, and that'll be icing. But not very happy about it are the Marlies players, and I don't blame them, especially the way they've called the icing tonight. Man, oh man. All right, so Akchimov lining up his D for the offensive zone face-off for the Wolves. Suzuki in the circle against Johnstone. Johnstone. Jeez. Louise. All right, Marlies win the draw and send it up the ice. The Wolves go back to get it. Picking up is Valimaki. Valimaki sends it into the zone. Mermis picks it up for the Buds. Now, here's Valimaki back at the point. Takes a shot. It's deflected and goes into the corner. Chicago back on the puck. Good pressure here from the Wolves. 14:06 left in the third period. Come on, Marlies. We need another goal. Here's Villeneuve. Picks up the puck in front of his own goalie and sends it down the ice. The Marlies will go off for a change. Torberg with the challenge. Now the puck in the offensive zone. Bo Grew taps it into the corner. He's got a couple options back behind him, but can't get the puck to him. Benning pinching in. Can't quite get there as the Wolves get it out of the zone. Only if they draft a goalie they want, at least with the Marlies. Whew. Should have made a coffee instead of refilling my water upstairs during the second intermission. Because, man, I am feeling tired right now. All right. Wolves digging away at the puck in the corner, and the Marlies get to it. Marlies will lift it down the ice. This will go for icing. And the crowd is not happy about it, letting the linesmen know their feelings. John Gruden looking on. Phillip against Shaw in the circle. Face-off. Offensive zone face-off for the Wolves. Shaw is tossed. Now he just heads right back into the circle, and the linesman's just standing there. So he's going to let him give it a go. All right. Finally dropped the puck, and it's won by the Marlies as Shaw wins it to himself, pushes it up the ice, and knocks it into the neutral zone. Here come the Wolves. Over to the left side, dumped in by Robida. Robida wraps it around the boards and makes its way all the way over to the far side. The Wolves get it back and now send it back to the other side. Easton Cowan with some pressure. Now it's back to the point. Nice move there by Seeley. Seeley walks in, backhand, gloved by Akhtamov. He'll play it ahead to Easton Cowan, and he's got speed. He'll work through 3 defenders and get into the offensive zone, plays the puck down, and will go off for a change. Nystrom back to get it for the Wolves. 12, 23, and counting in the third and final period. Your Marlies up by a score of 4-3. Drop the puck, right? Man, there you go. Got your coffee. Appreciate that, John. I need it, buddy. I need it. All right. Here is the Marlies going back to get it. Dakota Mermis plays it ahead. Here's Quillen. Now the Wolves back on it in their own zone. Play the puck ahead. Rifai back to get it for the Marlies in his own zone. Marlies try to clear, and it's stopped at the line and not out. Wolves trying to keep it in the zone, but a good pressure by Johnstone, and the Marlies will get it out, sending it all the way down into the corner. Seeley back to get it for the Wolves. Seeley plays it up the boards. Here's a chance now for the Wolves, but back to get it is Dakota Mermis with a strong defensive play. He passes up to Johnstone. Johnstone ditches it out of the zone, and the Marlies will chase. It is all Chicago Wolves at the moment. They've got the possession, but the defense is standing tall for the Marlies. Valimaki sends it into the zone, and it's into the netting. We'll have a face-off when we come back from this, your first TV timeout of the third period, I believe, right? First one or second one? First one. All right, hit that like button, share this thing out, and take it from a guy that's playing on the ice right now, Easton Cowan.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. There you go. Thank you, Easton, for those words and helping us grow this awesome community. Let's go. DVR 8 says, since when does TSI cover the Marlies? I've watched 40 Marlies game in 2026. Never seen you pop up in YouTube for Marlies ever. DV8, you're correct. I have not done any Marlies games. We've done Argos games. We've done TFC games. We've done Blue Jays games, but we haven't done any Marlies games. But since we're Toronto Sports Insider, and given the fact that I'm not paying for that subscription to get the games, luckily since the games have gone back to Toronto, the finals have been on NHL Network, so I've been able to actually watch. Not to mention we were live at Allstate Arena in Game 2. A lot of fun. Great to have you here, DV8. Have fun. You missed a lot. I'm sure I did over the season. I'm sure I did. But a great season nonetheless from the Marlies, and we're here to cap it off. We were live at the game, hanging out with the guys afterwards, and now we're ready to celebrate tonight so we don't have to come back to Chicago. All right, here's a pass ahead by the Marlies. This one's a little too far. It will go for icing, and the Wolves just keep having offensive zone faceoffs in the Marlies' end. Thanks to Big Venture Zone. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Go, Marlies, go. Remember I said 4-3 Marlies. No more scoring from here on in, LOL, says Casey Knight Music. Nice prediction, Casey Knight. 340 likes on our way to 400. Lisa, thanks for keeping us up to date on the likes. Face-off won by the Wolves. Shot from the point into the glove of Akhtamov, and he'll hold on. We'll do it again. I had to search you up. Yeah, ain't paying for that. Truth, Moises. Truth, man. Truth. I was going to do the Flow Hockey thing because it's $9.99 a month, but the problem is you got to buy an entire year. So it's $120 or it's $40 a month. Look, I watched the Florida Everblades. I actually worked for the Florida Everblades of the ECHL. Kelly Cup champions, hoping for the double, the Mike double, the TSI Mike double. The Marlies win the AHL and the Everblades win the ECHL. Here's a chance for the Marlies. Shot from Torberg. Now, Lecchieri over to Shaw. Shot saved by Primo. Good chance there from the Marlies. We need to see more of that. All right, Mermis takes it and tries to get it up out of the zone, but it's blocked by the Wolves. Fenziore keeps it into the zone for Chicago. Here is Villeneuve, and that one is knocked out. It'll be an offside against the Chicago Wolves. Lecchieri getting that goal there. Starting to wake up here in this game. It was a little quiet until that goal. But Primo making a decent save on that one, especially on the rebound from Shaw. All right, 878 in the chat. Let's go. We're on our way up to 1,000. We need to get 1,000 in here for a Marlies game. That'd be wild. Hunter the Bassett is spamming Marlies. Don't spam, but go Marlies. $150 for the season, including all playoff games for NHL in Japan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bro, you're not kidding, Fred. You're not kidding, man. It is out of control, all of these subscriptions. Come on, Marlies. Let's finish them. Go Marlies. All right, they're heading to the bench for a TV timeout. And with that being said, we should probably put that where message in again. What's up, soccer fans? Let's go. Now's the time of the show for you to let us know where you're watching from in the chat. And click the link that's pinned at the top to take you to our live viewers page on our website, TorontoSportsInsider.com. See where everyone else in the world has watched from in the past. As I get out of the way, there it is. My Vanna White impression is not very good at all. Let us know in the chat below, city and province in Canada, city and state in the USA. Let us know what country you're watching from, and let's have some fun back in the chat. Cheering on Team Canada today against Qatar in Vancouver. My grandma lives just down the street from BC Place, and I hope she is able to get outside a little bit to listen to the atmosphere out there. Big shout out to all the family in Vancouver. Now let's get back to the soccer, and thank you for participating and clicking that link and checking out our website while you're at it. Go Canada, go! Three assists for Easton Cowan this evening. Welcome in to everybody in the chat. Montgomery, Texas. Let's go. Evan in the house. Good stuff. Oshawa, Saitama, Japan. Gordon, that's awesome, dude. Whitby, Ontario in the house. Grand Prairie, Alberta. Cambridge, Ontario. St. Thomas, Mr. Super Chat, TML with St. and the cat. I love the cats. Unfortunately, baby Jesus left my chair over here and found a perch up top in the kitchen. But the score right above at the top of the screen, 4-3 Marlies. There we go. We got Saskatchewan in the house in Gulfport, Mississippi. All right. Mississippi in the house. Love Mississippi. Here is a pass back from the Wolves, and they've got the puck in the offensive zone. Here's a shot from the point. Blocked in front. Luke Hames is there. He will flip it up and try and get it out of the zone. They just get it out. And Chicago will reset. The shots on goal now 24-21 for the Wolves. Rifai with the puck for the Marlies. Pizzetta gets the puck down in the corner. A couple of red and white shirts, Brindamore and Lego on them. Now, the Wolves will break. Here come the Wolves, but it's broken up there by the fourth line of the Marlies. Johnstone sends it to Pizzetta. Pizzetta back to Johnstone. They're into the offensive zone behind the net. Johnstone is checked behind the net. He's still down trying to play the puck, and he's still getting hit behind the net by Lego. The ref holding his arms up like no penalty. No penalty, no penalty. Interesting. Yeah, you won't give a penalty at this time of the game in the Calder Cup Finals, third period with a one-goal game. Not going to happen right there. We all know that. Here come the Wolves breaking it out of the zone, and the Marlies pick it up in the neutral zone. Send it right back in. Pizzetta looking good on that fourth line tonight with the Marlies. Here come the Wolves. Good poke check by the Marlies defense. Gets the puck free. Working it forward is Torberg. Torberg behind the net. A couple big Wolves come in and a big hit being laid by Cal Foot. Now Grew back to the point. Shot from Benning is high and wide. Paré into the corner to get it. He takes down a Wolves player on the way. Now Foot hammers the puck into the sideboards with his skate, and they will hold it there and fight for it. Foot and Torberg. Foot wins it, gets it to his teammate, and the Wolves break out. Here is the Wolves, and they will be offside. And we'll have a whistle with 7:04 left in the period. There's your clock. There's your clock. 7:04, actually 6:56, 6:55, as the AHL feed is slightly ahead of my television feed. 358 likes. Well done. We will crush 400. 42 likes to 400 people. Get on it, says the Macronial. Getting so close, says Fred. All right. Here we go. Where are we at? 9:21 in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting so close. Shaw loses the draw, and the Wolves will break into the offensive zone. Marlies trying to break it up. They do. Here's Lecchieri. Plays it over to the left to Cowan. He shoots. The goalie looks behind him. Didn't know where it was. The puck scoots out into the corner. Easton Cowan almost adding a goal to his 3 assists this evening. Let's go, Marlies. The crowd is chanting loud. Nearly 1,000 in the house. Hit the like and sub buttons. Both are free and help the channel, says Connor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa, we're up to 373. Let's go. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. 375 now in the house. On the like button. If you haven't hit the like yet, please. What are you waiting for? Just do it. It's free. All right, here's Alex Nylander. Makes a big play into the boards to free the puck up and get it cleared for the Marlies. 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in the third period. The Wolves pulled their goalie in game 2 down by 1 with about 3 minutes left and scored with 17 seconds left. So let's see how they do in this one. Nystrom picks it up for the Wolves. Dumps it down into the Toronto end, and the Marlies will pick it up. The Wolves go off for a change. Johnstone, good defense, gets the puck to Pizzetta. Pizzetta in the corner, gets hit from behind, still no call. Now a chance, back out to the top, shot from the point is blocked and goes into the corner. Now the Wolves work the puck out of the zone and get it into the neutral zone. Chicago, Cal Foot walks it in over the blue line, takes a shot, saved by Akhimov with 5:01 on the clock, and the crowd is going wild for Artie at the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Yes, thank everyone that has already liked. We are 398. There it is. Any second now, it's coming. Let's go. And my TV just flipped out and switched to the soccer game. Whoa, buddy. No, 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 no. That's not where we're going. That is not where we're going. NHL right now. There we go. And we're heading to a commercial break. All right, 976 in the chat. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Are we on our way to 108,800? Maybe. Almost 1,000 in the chat. We got to have at least 27 new people in here that are ready to hit that like button and subscribe.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you, and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go. All right, we're back. And yes, 412 on the like button, 418, 420. They just keep coming in, but we need your help. We need you to share this link out to a few more friends to get us up over 1,000 in the chat. We've got 985. Come on now. There's Kitchener Ontario in the house. Go Marlies. And we're back underway. The Wolves bring the puck into Toronto territory. Here's a chance. Left circle shot deflected into the netting. And we have a whistle. Suzuki with a little bit of a half chance there, breaking in front of the goal, but Artur Akhtamov is there to save the day for the Marlies. Go Marlies, go. Love it. Like, share, and sub for my friend Mike. And there it is. We just hit 1,000. Now back to 999 in the chat. Oh my God. We're right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're right there. Hey, appreciate it, man. It's all good, Connor. It's all good. All right. Here is a chance now. Here is the face-off to the right of Akhtamov. Won by the Marlies. Nice play there by Vinny Leccieri to get a hold of that puck. And now Easton Cowan stops at the blue line and dumps it in. The Marlies will wait at the blue line for the Wolves to reset. Here comes Chicago down the left side boards. Broken up nicely by Shaw. He passes ahead to Easton Cowan, and it's broken up. Under 4 minutes to play in this one. Marlies get the puck back. Here comes number 76, Villeneuve, into the zone. Villeneuve into the corner. Seeley and Fenciori on them. Leccieri as well in the corner. And can the Wolves get something here and get it out of their own zone? Marlies playing a good forecheck to keep Primo in the net. Here's Benning. Benning plays it back to the Wolves, and the Wolves will break out. Get it to the red line. Send it in. It goes past Akhtamov. Ooh, Gru is tripped up, and now the Marlies will just get the puck cleared to the blue line. Kept in there by the Wolves. Their shot from the far circle is wide of the net. Wraps around the boards. Big hit by the Marlies. Bo Gru giving it right back, and now the Marlies will break into the offensive zone. There's a hit at the benches by the Wolves, and they pick up the puck. Brindamore back to number 4, Valimaki. Valimaki plays it ahead. Now crossing the blue line. Gets it deep into Toronto territory. 2.5 minutes to go. Let's go, Marlies. Welcome in to the chat, all 1,045 of you. Make sure you hit that like button. We've been flying. We've picked up like 60 likes in the last 20 minutes. Here comes a wraparound, a chance for the Marlies. Oh, man, it's saved by Primo. Big save by Primo to keep the Wolves season alive. If the Marlies can get one more, it should finish it off. Here are the Wolves picking up the puck. 2 minutes left. The goalie still in. They reset. They go back into their own zone. Wait for the call from the bench, and it looks like the goalie's going to go. Here comes number 12, Noah Phillip. He dumps it in, and Primo's off to the bench. The Marlies trying to get there. Poking it forward out of the zone. The Wolves will go back to get it. There's 1:37 left in the third period. Let's go, Marlies. Watching from Cowan's hometown. Let's go. I want to see Dakota Murmis get a goal with an assist from Cowan. Cowan already has 3 tonight. 3 assists. Big 3. Welcome in. Let's go. 1,091 in the chat. And there's 1:26 left as we have a whistle. Logan Shaw taking the puck down with the wraparound attempt, almost putting it home and putting an end to this series. Man, oh man, 1,100 in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 449 likes on the stream. Smash that like button. We've got a timeout on the ice. Unreal. What a game we have had here today.
Hey everyone, Easton Cowan here. Huge thank you to the Toronto Sports Insider community for showing up every game and cheering on the Leafs together. Big shout out to all of you for building the best Leafs community online. Go Leafs, go.
Big thanks again to Easton Cowan for that message. And honestly, thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that's here tonight. This Toronto Sports Insider community shows up every single game with passion, knowledge, and love for our Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what makes this place so special. Whether you're here every night or brand new to the stream, you're just part of all of it. Let's keep cheering. Let's keep supporting. Let's keep enjoying Leafs hockey together. And let's get that chant started. Go, Leafs, go! Go, Leafs, go! Go, Marlies, go! Go, Marlies, go! All right, the timeout is over. Face-off at the center circle. It's won by the Wolves. The Wolves bring it back into their own zone. Now go ahead and get into the neutral zone. Now, playing it into the zone, chasing after it is number 12, Noah Phillip. But it's picked up there by the Marlies. Thrun takes a long shot and just misses the net. It will be icing with 55.4 seconds to go as Thrun tried his best. And man, oh man, was it close. So close. Hey, Mick Mac in the house. I still proudly wear your Joe Bowen t-shirt. That's amazing, Mick Mac. What's the name? Because I forgot. I sent like 10 of them out. What was the name, Mick Mac? Thank you for putting that in the chat. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Go, Marlies, go. Let's go, Marlies. So nice of Cowan to take a break from the game to tell you to hit the like button. Gilgamesh, not many YouTubers can do that. I'm just saying. Not many can do that. Face off, won by the Wolves. Pass to the point. Now down to the far circle. Shot. Saved. Here's a pass now back for the Marlies. Across to the near side circle, and it's out. It gets past the blue line, and the Wolves have to reset. 35 seconds for the Marlies to win the Calder Cup if they don't let another goal in. Come on, boys. Let's go. Here's the pass back to the point, and it's past everyone. Chasing for it is Bo Grew. He gets there, wraps around behind the net. He'll hold it there in the corner as long as he can. 4 Wolves go over to get it. Shaw blasts it back in. 12 seconds. Here come the Wolves. One last chance. Long shot up the ice. It finds its target, but the Marlies pick up the puck And now to the shot from the right circle is saved. And that's it. The Calder Cup is going to the Toronto Marlies. The Marlies win it at home at Coca-Cola Coliseum. The AHL champions in 2026. Your Toronto Marlies. Ladies and gentlemen, what a win. What a game. Congrats. The Toronto Marlies are the 2026 champs. What a game, Mark Duffney. What a game. Let's go, Fred. Let's go, Freak Perk in the house. Wemsey as well. Cowan got a Memorial Cup last season and a Calder Cup this season. Next year, Stanley Cup. Jamie, let's go get that Stanley Cup, baby. I love it. And there it is. Big super chat from the super chat champion of the night. TML 24.99. Congratulations, Marlies, with the $50 super chat. Oh my goodness. This is what that deserves a holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac. We've got the Calder Cup and we've got a big super chat. Let's go. We did it, baby. After Arsenal won the first Premier League in 22 years. Very, very cool. Let's go, Cal Morale. Congratulations to the champions. Unbelievable. Steph giving props to TML 24.99 and that amazing super chat. What a night we've had here on Toronto Sports Insider. The Toronto Marlies are your 2026 AHL champions, the Calder Cup champions. What a series it was. The Wolves gave it everything they could, but the Marlies were just too much. Way to go, Marlies. Real Mr. Canadian in the house. Yippee! Let's go, Marlies. Ronnie Ewing cheering it on. Let's go. Neil McKee. Awesome, boys. Congrats. And there's Finn. The Marlies are way better than the Leafs. Yes, they are. Gary Edward James, you called it 4-3. You called it, and you're spot on. Amazing, amazing. G Power says, my vote is Artie. I say that I think Logan Shaw will get the MVP award for the playoffs. If not him, it'll be Easton Cowan, our man. Easton in the house. Boom. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your Calder Cup champions, the 100K plaque signed by none other than Easton Cowan himself. Number 53, and then, of course, we got the hat. We got Akhimov right here, number 70, and Easton right there. Let's go, baby. Big shout out to everybody here in the chat tonight. What a stream we've had. Over 13,000 views this evening and over 1,000 people hanging out with us live to watch the Calder Cup Finals and the Toronto Marlies win the championship. Let's go, Danny Dansoy. I love it. Fantastic Finn is fired up. Lecchieri probably should get MVP if it isn't Artie. Artie could get it as well. A lot of different chances here. I mean, you could have Akhimov, you could have Shaw, you could have Easton Cowan, you could have Lecchieri. He was on fire the first couple games of the series. Fun game tonight. Huge stream as well. Big up, Mike. Big up to you, Connor. Keep pushing, brother. Keep pushing. It's worth it. Cowboy MVP. Let's go, boys. This is amazing, says Rez Watcher. Glad to have you hanging out with us tonight. We're up to 108,793 subscribers. We need 7 more to get to 108,800. There's got to be some Marlies fans in here that have not subscribed yet. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell. Do it for Easton Cowan. Do it for the Marlies. Do it for me and my 4 kids, man. It's a struggle. I have to work a full-time job, have 2 jobs on top of it, 2 YouTube channels, trying to make a freaking living in this world. And man, it's a lot of fun. Cheers to each and every one of you. TML, big support this evening. Let's go. Hopefully this transfers to the Leafs next year. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Danny FC Porto says, awesome stream. Thank you, Danny. Much appreciated. We are rocking and rolling. We're 15 likes away from... No! Oh, babe, you're killing me. Hi, babe.
Hi.
Hi.
I can't believe you didn't eat dinner.
No, nobody's eating dinner.
Okay, so should we come home, or do you guys wanna get on that?
Let me, yeah, I'll get on it. I'm just finishing up the live. Marlies just won the cup. So give me a couple minutes here and I'll finish the stream, okay? Love you. Bye. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Good to see you, David Osborne in the house. Love it. Andrew Parra in the house. What's up, man? Level Circuit, Fire Stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Level Circuit. This is fun, man. This is fun. All right. I'm glad you said that it transferred over to the Leafs. Thank you, brother, for saying that. All the best. Love you. Happy Father's Day on Sunday. Thank you, John. Happy Father's Day to you as well, my man. And all the fathers out there, have a great Father's Day on Sunday. Enjoy the day. Keep that smile on your face and let those kids take care of you. Miko Bennett in the house, just subbed. Love the stream. Go Marlies, go Leafs. Thank you, Miko Bennett. We're over 108,800. And man, oh man, I can't wait for next season. We'll be live for every single Toronto Maple Leafs game next year. We'll be doing play-by-play. It's a hell of a lot better than this AHL stuff because I know the entire roster for the Leafs. All right, definitely happy Father's Day to everyone, says Steph. The Marlies are still celebrating out on the ice. Love it. Lots of good things to look forward to with the Leafs G-Power. You're not kidding. You are not kidding, man. We have got a lot of things. And you know what? How many days till the 26th? 7 days. 1 week from today, Gavin McKenna should be drafted number 1 by your Toronto Maple Leafs. And he'll be linking up with his friend and buddy, Mr. Easton Cowan. And maybe we'll have to have Gavin on the show as well. Love it, love it, love it. Adam in the house, just sub. Love to see passion in a Leafs fan, man. Thank you, Adam. You know it. We bring the heat here on TSI, man. That's what we do. That's why we've amassed the community that we have, because of the passion. That's what it's about. I might be old, but I can still get excited for 3 to 4 hours at a time. And no, I don't need Viagra. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to order dinner for the kids or cook dinner or something. I've got to get out of here. It's time to go. The Marlies are still celebrating, and we're rocking and rolling, man. The Marlies AHL champions. Let's go. Let's go. Those hats are nice. I got to get me one of those hats. All right, so they're lining up, getting ready to pick up the Calder Cup. And man, Logan Shaw will be lifting that one up over his head. And I have to wait for the trophy ceremony. I can't end the stream without the trophy ceremony. So we're going to do that. Connor McDavid says Leafs are drafting McKenna. Man, especially with Radish now joining the blue line. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be so good. David, I appreciate you too, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for chatting it up. And man, all of the love, all of the thank yous, the way to goes, the great commentary, all of that, it helps so much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing. And just like the Marlies. The Marlies are amazing too. Just like our Leafs. Let's go. 493 likes. We need 7. 7 likes. That's it. All right. They're bringing the cup out. And there we got Artie Atomov down there. And he's all by himself in the corner. The whole team is just saying, you are the bomb, man. You are the reason we won this thing. And there they go, cheering him on, jumping on him. And there it is. What a crazy, crazy scene from being at the bus, hanging out with these guys after game 2 with that overtime win after game 2 in Chicago. That was amazing, amazing. Paul Blyer in the house. Let this be a turning point for the organization. Great stream. Thank you, Paul. And please let it be that turning point. Who's the MVP? We don't know yet, but I think it's Akhtamov. But I should probably shut up and listen. Maybe I'd know. Goalie MVP, maybe. Yep. If you're doing what you love with a bunch of great people supporting you, it makes it all worth it. 100%. Thank you so much, Mike. I have an inspiring message for you. You don't know how good you're doing because you keep raising the bar. Thank you, David. Thank you, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. We We got to keep raising the bar and bringing more and more content to you guys. And trust me, once I'm not driving these kids around every night to practices, it's going to be banging over here. It's going to be wild. All right, here comes the Calder Cup. And now the Butterfield, Jack A. Butterfield trophy, the MVP for the Calder Cup playoffs. Who will it be? Let's listen. And there's the Calder Cup being walked out as well to be put down on the table. So cool. So cool. Andreet Emery in the house. Toronto Marlies, baby. Let's go. Just got here. There's my likes. Thanks, Slam. $4.98. Two more. $4.99. Let's go. One more to 500. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. And there is the Calder Cup. On the ice, being walked out on the carpet to the table. It's going to be lifted by the Toronto Marlies at home at Coca-Cola Coliseum. Let's go. And boom, there's like number 500, 501, 502, and 503. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. All right, there you go. Team is lined up along the blue line. The cup is out. The spotlights are on the cup. Five games. The Marlies beat the Wolves in 5. Impressive. Very, very impressive. Boom. 108,805. Thank you, Steph, and thank you to all of the new subscribers and insiders tonight. Thank you, TML. Huge support. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much, man. That is massive. Absolutely massive. All right, Scott Howson, the AHL president and CEO, stepping up to the mic. Thanking all the fans. Gonna thank the Chicago Wolves as well, I would think. All right, now, who's gonna be MVP? And of course, big congratulations to the Chicago Wolves. Well done, Chicago Wolves. Proud of you there. Maybe they got it right this time. Last time they drafted number 1 and the Marlies won the Calder in 2018. Now it's the Calder preceding the top pick. Stanley within a leap year? Oh, Micmac, that'd be great. That would be amazing. Man, you want to talk about a great stream? Oh, Terry Drew, was I 500? You were number 500. Way to go, Terry Drew, number 500 on the night. Okay, let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you, David. Appreciate it, man. And never give up, dude. Sometimes I got to take a little bit of time off, but I'll never give up. Epic night. Ian McLeod in the house. Let's go. And here comes the trophy ceremony. Artur Akhmov, your MVP of the Calder Cup playoffs, right there, number 70. Boom. MVP, signing the hat. A little bit of good luck. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there he is, giving up the with the picture there. And now the team will lift the trophy. All right, Akhmov going back with his team, giving them all a high five with the Jack Butterfield trophy. Artie, Artie, Artie. The Toronto Maple Leafs organization. Love it, man. Love it. All right, hurry up. Give us the damn cup. Let's go. We want the cup. We want the cup. Who do you think should win MVP? It was the goalie for me, and there it was. Artie, our hero. Way to go, Artie. Love it. Very cool. Artie winning it. A goalie, Steph. Yes, a goalie. Artur. Boom. Love it, man. Nice. 500. London, Ontario, repping the Knights, Cowan, and your Calder Cup champion, Toronto Marlies. And here we go. We're going to get the trophy lifted. All right, here we go. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. They show Easton Cowan. All right, so there we go. We're getting the Calder Cup, and it's time. Boom. There it is, the Calder Cup being lifted by the Toronto Marlies. Very cool. Go Marlies! Yeah, let's go! Unbelievable. Dakota Mermis, who gave us the puck. All right, and then they just switched it over to some lady over there. So with that being said, that is the end of our stream. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it was. The Marlies, your 2026 Calder Cup champions. Congratulations to Easton Cowan, Archer Akhtamov, and the rest of the Toronto Marlies. You deserved it. What a win. What a series. What a playoffs. Way to go, and we'll see you next season for the Leafs and maybe some Marlies games next season as well. Congratulations. It's awesome. Let's go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to go cook some dinner. All right. Peace out. We'll see you on the next one. Congratulations again to the Toronto Marlies and you, Easton Cowan. Man, a Memorial Cup with the Knights last season, Calder Cup with the Marlies this year. Stanley Cup for the Leafs in the future. Let's go, Easton. Let's go, Leafs. Let's go, Marlies. We'll see you back in the chat. We'll be live for Canada against Switzerland really soon. Couple days. Last game of the group stages. Peace out, everybody. Good night. And one more big shout out to TML 2499 for your amazing support through Super Chats this evening. Go, Marlies, go. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, the game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider.
We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. The fans are shouting something as they panic. We won't make the playoffs. Let's ruin Boston's payoff. They shout.